Good morning. I'm Tracy from Zombie Crafter, and today I thought I'd do a yarn review for you of a yarn I've been using. I'd like to say first, I have not been paid for this. I just bought the yarn and I liked it, so I thought I'd share it with you. Okay, the yarn I am doing is the Oma yarns. It is an Australian yarn produced by a company called Mean Mothers Creations, who are in Queensland. They did it themselves. They've created their own colorways and they are beautiful. This one is called Tropical Sunset. There we go. And it is a gradient yarn, which means it has little knots there's 3 strands, and there's little knots every time it changes color, but it changes color slowly, and the knots are really small, so there's no big bumps or ends to weave in. There's 1,000 meters on this, 1,000 meters. Whereas if you have a Lola, which looks way bigger, there is only 375 meters on that. And you look at the size. This is woven a lot looser. This one's called Fireball, by the way. Move it across so you can see. Yeah, woven a lot looser, but there's more in this. There is only 3 strands on this. There's 4 strands on the Lola. Another one that's similar would be the Cartier Spring Rainbow. But once again, there is only 600 meters on this. So 300 on the Lola, 375 on the Lola, 600 on that, 1,000 on that. I mainly use a 3.5 to a 4 hook when I make them, and it gives a lovely drape. It is not smooth, but it enables it to move on the hook better, I think. Too smooth, you get problems with tension. The other option they have is that you can custom make your own yarn. This is one I had custom made for an upcoming design. It's supposed to be the beach going out to deeper water, but I also had them to add the silver, so it looks like the glinting of the sun on top of waves. You can probably just see if I can show you. You see the yarns? They get a slight little bit of fuzz, but it is acrylic, so it's not cotton and smooth and being mercerized. Price range, they're between $20 to $25 a ball. I think the custom ones can go up to $30, but if you look at the size comparison, I'm pretty sure there's more than 1,000 meters on my custom ball. Yeah, they're great to work with. I haven't had any real problems with them, no big snags, knots. If you look at one of my other videos, I give you a few tips and hints on how to use gradient yarns so you don't get knots. And the different options to putting them in a yarn bowl as opposed to a turntable, depending on whether you want to work from the inside or the outside. So I hope you like this review, and I'll see you next time.